welcome back. As always, this is Kondrik, and this is the RockHouse server. Oops. Oh, there we go. Alright. So, this is going to be a little bit of a talkier episode. While I wander to the spot, I would like to start a base. Now, my frames are hurting a little bit this episode, so hopefully it's not too bad. I don't know if it's the 3D Textures resource pack or what exactly, but something's making my my textures not my textures, making my frames hurt a little bit. But I want to go to, let's see, 141. I need to go down. Okay. And I need to go, oh, wrong way. I need to go this way. Right? Yes. All right. So, about what's going on with this series, with the channel. I may cut out some bits of the travel, depending on how boring things get. We'll see. So I'm going to try to make reasonable pauses between thoughts so that if I cut out anything boring, I don't have to splice the audio weird. Save myself some editing. Hi, cow. No. So, with RockHouse, I now have three long-running series that I'm going to have on my channel. This may have to change. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I may have to figure out a way to fit more time in the day. So I need a TARDIS. If anybody has one, please let me know. I would love to borrow it. Even if I can just go in there and sleep for a few days and then come back at the same time I left. Either way, I'm going to try to keep Too Crafty, RockHouse, and the modded series all going non-stop. Now, for the hardcore challenge, series, I'm enjoying it and I want to continue doing it. But for one thing, when I was recording episode, I don't have a sword. I do have this bow. I spent some time at the community skeleton grinder and got myself a nice bow. Yeah, I'm not going to bother filling this in. I need to get away from the skelly. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. There. So, yeah, let's see. What was I talking about? I'm going to keep RockHouse and Too Crafty going. I'm going to try to keep the modded series going as long as possible and as consistently as possible. It may get cut down to every other week, or it may become a random when I feel like it thing. I'm not sure yet. It depends. I've actually applied for a normal job, so I may have less time available in the day. Mainly because working for myself is great. Let's see. Okay, I need to go down. Oh, that's the wrong way. I need to go this way. Working for myself is great, or owning a company is great, but it doesn't always pay enough. So I'm applying for a job. If I get that job, that means that not only may I be moving long distance, I may not have the time available that I have had. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, and cat's making noise. Yay. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully that doesn't take away from my videos too much. I want to keep going. I'm enjoying having multiple series going now, because that means that if I get bored with one thing, I can focus on the other thing for a few days. And as long as I stay a week or so ahead, I don't have to worry about running out of content. So it's much easier to actually keep up with my content if I can rotate through series and through topics. All right, that should... Nope. There we go. Meat. Oh, I'm gonna need wool. Where is it? Oh, that's only one. Yeah, I'll get more on the way. So yes, let's see here. I will be trying to keep those 3 series going, and I'm going to try to continue with the hardcore challenge. Now, for this month, that challenge is over. I was halfway, or I was in editing for part 4 and 5 when I realized that my mic had been turned off the whole time, and I was so frustrated about that I ended up deleting the footage. So I can't just put music to it or talk over it or anything like that. And that would feel kind of cheap, since the part of the challenge, one of the rules, is no cuts, no speed ups. It makes me feel like doing any kind of special editing is also sort of breaking the rules a little bit. So I won't be doing that until next month. Next month I plan to start the challenge over again, or at least I hope to. You know what? Let me grab one of these. Grab one of these. Get out of my way, sheep. I already have wool. Actually, let me put this stuff on. There we go. That'll help. And let's see. How far are we? Oh, it's counting the wrong way again. Okay, it needs to go this way. Oh, 57570 is what I'm looking for. I hope nobody has taken this spot. I found it 570. Okay, now I need to go this way. Yes, so I can go straight this way, and I will get to the area that I found. As with a lot of multiplayer servers, a lot of YouTube servers, RockHouse members are given the seed for the server. And when I first checked out the seed, I spawned in an area that I actually want to use. Apparently, they moved the spawn of this server when they first set it up. And I like the original spawn location, so I'm going to head that direction. And if nobody else has taken it... Ooh, pumpkins. If nobody else has taken it, I'm going to set up a base there. Now, another great thing about this server is that they do use command block. Well, that was interesting. I just got done crashing every time I logged in for a good 10 or so minutes. I ended up having to have one of the admins TP me as soon as I logged in. And this is where I was headed anyway, so they were able to TP me over here and save me the trip, which is great. This is the original spawn for this seed. When they first set up the server, I guess they moved where the spawn is. Now, my frame rate is still acting a little funny, and I do see some torches, so I hope nobody claimed this. But I don't see any signs of building, so I'm gonna check in the server chat, and if it's cool, I'll turn this into a base. If it's not, I'll find something else. What? Oh, Skelly. But so far it looks untouched, and I'm a little paranoid about crashes now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this here. It may be a day or so before I can actually finish this episode, because I'm going to have to wait and hear back from people to see if this area is claimed. If it's not, I'll probably get started on the basics and then come back for the rest of the episode. But yeah, so I'll see you in a second. All right. Well, that right there is the savanna I wanted to build in. And right on the other side of this mesa here is a little, well, is that. So that means that people have been here. I don't think it's recently though, because I've looked at this, and apparently it was a staging area for the dragon fight or something like that. It has chests for people's stuff, Trevor, ADG, and a little area here, and it has a sign that says stronghold this way, and I'm not sure where this way is because there's nothing down here. So I'm not sure exactly what the deal is. But since it appears that stuff has happened here, see, this doesn't even have anything. But since it appears stuff has happened here, I think I'm going to take some time just looking around, trying to find a different spot where I can set up a base. So I know nothing really happened this episode, but hopefully next episode I'll actually have a location I can work with, and I think I'm going to have to actually go there on the server itself instead of in a single player version of the server world, just so I can make sure that nobody else has claimed it. So when I come back next episode, hopefully I will have a base location actually picked out, and hopefully I'll be there, and maybe even have a little starter hut or something going on. So as much as I hate to cut the episode here, I think I'm going to have to, so that I can go exploring and find somewhere to build. So I know it's a little short, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I will see you next time, and have a great day.